They call him Jeff. They call him Jeff. Jeff.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Riven. My name is Jeff. You can call me Jeff. Sorry, Joe. The bot doesn't run on the countdown page. There it is. Batman, thank you for claiming first. Wally, thank you for claiming better than first. Jeff who?
They call me
Jeff.
Jeff. They call me Jeff. They call me Jeff. They call me Jeff. That's not my name.
That was pretty awesome timing there. Wally, thank you for the resubscription. 26 months. That's almost a year. Hydrate. Alright, anyway. This game is the sequel to Myst. And specifically, this version is the 2024 remake that was released yesterday, June 25th. Only 43 more to go, and then it's a year. So this is one of the games out of the series that I probably played the least, and it was because it was difficult to get for myself when I could play it, when I had the computer that would support it and all that kind of stuff. I ended up having to buy a trilogy that had the first game and the third game also in order to get an actual copy of Riven without doing something shady on eBay at the time. Because it wasn't like, I don't think Steam was around when I was looking for this game. And so I remember the least about it, but I do remember enough that I'm going to try not to spoil things. It takes place after Myst, which, to recap, I bought on eBay. Tell me why. The recap is, in the last game, there was Atris, who had built the Myst Island by writing the book for it, and you could link by putting your hand on the book and go to different places based on, what book you had. You needed to have a book to get back out of whatever age you linked into. And we were trying to figure out which of his two sons was the evil one, and it turns out both of them. We actually needed to help Atris get out of his book. Gonna buy on eBay. Tell me why. I don't know if I recognize that reference. Sorry. Is it Weird Al? Probably Weird Al. Alright, Joe. A joke. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. Anyway, there's Atris, who was the father of the two brothers in the first game. Catherine is his wife and the mother of those two guys. And I think that's all we know going into this. Also, this game goes silent and freezes if I click out of it, so sorry. Anyway, I loaded it up just to make sure it would run. We're going to start a new game. There's a lot of story packed into the first few seconds of the game, so and we'll watch. New game will clear the autosave. That's fine. Many ages, infinite truths. Oh, Dunny is the people who wrote the books that could create or visit worlds.
Thank God you've returned. I need your help.
It's Atris.
There's a great deal of history that you should know, but I'm afraid there's no time to explain. Most of what you'll need to know is in here. For reasons you will discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out. But I can give you this. It appears to be a linking book back here to Dunny, but it's actually a one-person prison. It's the only way to capture Gen.
Gen.
Here. Once you've freed Catherine, I'll come with a linking book. She'll know how to signal.
Catherine.
There's a very good chance, if all this goes well, that you'll be returned to the place that you came from.
Get that person where they came from, or so help me. Sorry.
Until we meet again. Take care, my friend.
All right, now I'm in control. I can walk into the darkness. How far back? Oh, not very far. There's really nowhere else to go in here. But this is where we ended the last game. We bumped into Atris here in what I assume is part of the Dunny City underground. But that's for another story. Here we go. Title screen. I like that loading screen animation. Writing the book. Here we are. Oh, dang. Alright, I can't move. I can just look around. Hi. Why is this not the first place he looks here, right? It's Markiplier. Hello, everybody. Bye-bye. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. No. Don't touch. Ooh. You alright, bro? Mark? They killed Mark. Brains! Brains! And who are you? Ka-chunk. You want a joke too? Sorry, I can't see the person. Alright, where'd you go? Well, they went this way somehow. Oh, dude! Mark, no! You did the joke. Ooh. Didn't know Riven was a theme park. Did ya? So Batman did his own joke. Why do sea lions love Tupperware parties? They really enjoy a tight seal. Alright, second joke of the day. From me, anyway. What a joke. Holy crap! Apparently the Riven gods do not want a dad joke. Too bad. I've got a joke about vegetables for you, but it's a little corny. No, Batman, that's not how it works. Buckquake! Alright. So... this looks cool. We can go this way. Hello? Huh. What's this? It's full of stars. Okay, that can't really do anything with that. Let's see. C for cursor lock or anything? No. Whoops. That's my bag. Real quick. Options. Thought there was a... Controls. Nope. It was in here somewhere. I've seen it. There. Controller diagram. Move. Zoom. Okay, there doesn't seem to be a cursor lock. I was hoping that I could, like... Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything yet. I was hoping I could make it so that the screen doesn't move when I move things. Ah! Bookquake! Alright, so we've got whatever this machine is. And it's full of stars. Okay, that's just a drop-off, but there's some kind of ladder and doors down there. And a path that goes that way, maybe? We can run. That's good. Oh, there's pipes. Go up and that way? Ah! Too bright. Can I take this? I don't think so. Nope. Alright. So this must have been like... this is where you link in every time. So I think A-Gehn built this as a way to trap anybody who linked in. This, I'm not sure about. Rather iconic, though. Alright, so there's water pipes that go that way. There's a tram thing that goes that way, and that way, and that way. Pipes that go that way. I think these stairs are just about our only option here. Let's slow down again. Enjoy the view. Okay, the escape button to open the menu. Yeah, done that. There was tab to get to my inventory, which I have. Oh yeah, he gave me this book, which should be helpful. They held for more than 30 years, but the corrections I made to Riven have finally failed. The island has resumed the familiar pattern of decay that is the hallmark of my father's work. I must now race to implement this new patch before it's too late. I only hope that my revised theories are sound. Revisions to Riven completed. There are still a number of minor adjustments that need to be made, but the basic corrections are in and should be working. Something's not right. I've been monitoring the instruments for several hours now, but have thus far observed no change. It's possible I've made an error, though I've checked my entry against my pre-notation and can find no discrepancy. I haven't slept in nearly 3 days, so it may be that I'm just not seeing it. If the fault is with my foundational assumptions, however, perhaps a short rest, I will see something. Success. It appears that my repairs have been effective, after all. The gateway image has become noticeably clearer, and although it's impossible to know this with absolute certainty, the island seems to have quieted itself. Just a few more weeks of work, and I should be free, at last, to go there myself and attempt to bring Catherine back. The past 8 months have left me little time to devise a strategy for getting her out of there. There's been no sign from her in all that time. I only hope that... No, I must assume that she's all right, lest my fears undermine my efforts. I did not create the Age of Riven. Unlike my father, I have never presumed to have such power, and yet the future of all those who live there have fallen into my hands. So far, I've managed to read the page before it turns. The island continues to appear stable, and I would like to believe that I have saved a dying world, but the theories of one individual cannot support the lives of real people indefinitely. I must get everyone off of Riven as soon as possible. The problem now is A-Gehn. I'll never be able to rescue Catherine and relocate the islanders if he is still the man he used to be. I haven't seen him in over 30 years, but given his history, I must assume that he's still a threat. His myopic mission to restore the Dunny civilization has left too many innocent cultures dying in its wake, a pattern that would no doubt continue were he to ever escape the confines of Riven. For more than 3 decades now, the universe has been safe from his corruptive influence because no one has been able to leave that ill-fated age. Why did this guy write a book about Caledon? The last linking book out of Riven having been lost in the Starfisher upon my return to Myst, which, if you remember, that's how Myst began. As I fell into the fissure, I realized that my Myst book would not be destroyed as I had originally thought. And he didn't know whose hands it would fall into. These hands. That was our intention, to maroon my father on Riven by removing all the existing links to other worlds. And since the libraries containing the vast and intricate knowledge needed to construct linking books remained largely confined to the ruins of Dunny, he would be trapped there for the remainder of his lifetime, and effectively segregated from the countless other worlds that he would have invaded. His hands are Jeff. His hands are Jeff. This is what we achieved. But the way it fell was no one's ideal, and although the sting of it has gradually faded over the years, the deep pain of responsibility for what actually came to pass has never left me. At the time, it all seemed so clear. A-Gehn's destructive path could not be allowed to continue. But it was never my wish that the innocent inhabitants of Riven, who had already suffered so much, would be the ones to have to pay for it. But enough. To dwell in the past is to die in the present. And the situation is not the same as it was then. The knowledge I've acquired since that time has yet to be factored into the equation. Which also, there's a book, an entire book called the Book of Atris, that has the whole story about how Atris grew up, was raised by his father, A-Gehn, eventually, and came to Riven. This is where he met Catherine and the whole events of trapping A-Gehn there, which is a pretty cool story. Ah, yes. Yes, it takes place after Myst. Batman. So we're here on Riven where he trapped his father, but it's also a real world that has people living there. So he feels bad about it, and he's been trying to fix the book that his dad wrote that links to Riven, so that he can rescue the people, which is where his wife Catherine grew up or comes from. And she is there also and needs to be rescued at the same time. I think I have a solution for rescuing Catherine. Why it did not occur to me sooner, I do not know. Unless the thought had been pushed out with the memory of my sons. A prison book. Many years ago, during a hunting expedition through the ruins of Dunny, I chanced upon a formula for a most unusual type of book. Unfortunately, as my father was then in the habit of confiscating my discoveries, I had to leave it behind. Years later, however, as part of my efforts to protect the vulnerable worlds linked to the books in my library, I was pleased to find I could still recall most of the formula, and with little experimentation, quickly succeeded in creating one of those devices myself. We're sorry, your Catherine is in another castle. The procedure is actually quite simple, by altering key lines of text. But slightly, a normal linking book's connection can be partially severed, such that anyone who attempts to use the book will be permanently trapped in the dark void of the link, unless someone else then uses the book, at which point that person becomes trapped, and the first person displaced back into the world. The technique can be applied to books that have already been written, changes to the text being so slight that anyone who is unfamiliar with the code will be unable to detect them. If my father is indeed unchanged, what better bait could there be than a book that appeared to be a link back here to Dunny? Trouble. My nightly analysis of the island's condition has revealed that the tremors have started again. The book quakes. The pattern, however, is new. The disturbances are the result of the changes I have made. This did not at first concern me. Tremors of this type were one of the possible side effects I'd anticipated during the initial phase of the island's readjustment. But in order to verify my assumptions, I recalculated, incorporating the new data. The results were not what I expected. The damage to the understructure is more extensive than I'd realized. I can no longer go to Riven as planned. Catherine, forgive me. I must act while I have the time. The signs are as yet barely visible, but there is no question that the island's deterioration is accelerating. Total collapse is imminent, unless I can keep ahead of it, and that is becoming increasingly difficult to do. Wally. With every passing moment, I gain a clearer picture of the incredible chaos that my father's shortcuts have yielded. But it's a dismaying process. The complexity of the problem is overwhelming. There is no good end to this. The last few days have convinced me that the collapse of Riven is inevitable, and that, at best, I can only strive to delay it in the hope that at some point the island will become stable enough to risk a rescue attempt. I think I've come up with a way to subdue the tremors. It will require my exclusive attention for at least a month or two, so it may be necessary to discontinue these journal entries for a while. Something truly miraculous has happened. Beyond all conceivable probability, someone has found my lost Myst linking book and freed me from this prison. I immediately realized that this could be the solution to my dilemma, and I believe that my mysterious benefactor is willing to assist me. The logistics of such a scheme are formidable, but the fact that it may now be possible for me to continue my repairs to Riven, while also proceeding with my original intent to find Catherine, has renewed my hopes. Inconceivable! The last few days have left me little time to work out the remaining problems with sending someone else to Riven. It did occur to me, however, that if a way could be found to signal me once crossed out my father and put A-Gehn had been captured, it would no longer be necessary to take a real linking book to Riven, and thereby risk the possibility of inadvertently freeing him. The deteriorated state of the gateway image would seem to make the use of a visual signal impossible, yet the picture remains a reliable indicator of Riven's condition, nonetheless. By measuring and interpreting variations in the noise patterns, I am still able to observe basic changes that occur in the age, even though I cannot see them. The problem is that my instruments can only detect changes that occur at a fundamental level, and it seems unlikely that an individual would be able to affect such an elementary change from within an age. The idea may be foolish. Still, there is a known weakness that may be worth investigating. An unstable anomaly that appears as a rift between two separate realms, the Star Fissure. But how this feature might be exploited, I cannot say. Sending someone to Riven also means that once signaled, I will have to leave my writing in order to take a real linking book there myself. Provided my father is safely out of the way, this should take little time. Assuming the island does not incur any serious damage during my absence, I should then be able to return to Kavir and hold it together long enough for Catherine to evacuate the remaining islanders. Predetermining a specific signal may simply be impossible, but I'm afraid there can only be one answer to the question of whether or not I should send my friend to Riven with a way out. The potential for success will be greatly increased, and the possibility of disaster greatly diminished if the prison book is all that is taken there. My father is no doubt expecting me to bring a linking book to Riven. May he not be disappointed. That's the end of the backstory. 30 years Gen has been trapped here. So Gen is half Dunny, which you find out in the books. He was a bit of an anomaly himself because his mom, Tiana, pulling this out of memory from several years ago, his mom, Tiana, was a human that Gen's father, I forget his name, met, and they ended up getting married, and Tiana lived with the people of Dunny, and then the Dunny people live for like hundreds of years. They're not immortal, but they live a very long time. So 30 years isn't that big of a deal for Gen, because he lives that way, like that long, or has a longer lifespan than just normal humans. And then Atris would be a quarter Dunny, because his mom came from Riven. Anyway. So we can go this way. Ooh, there's a staircase down. And a door. Haha. Ooh, this is cool. So they redid this game in Unreal Engine and basically had to build it from scratch. What does this do? I wonder. I don't remember. There's things, though. It almost looks like some sort of offering. Ooh, that's a whale. See the teeth? Unreal 5? Maybe. I don't know if it says. Might be in the credits. From what I remember, they didn't have any of the original assets from the game. But there was a community of people out there who were sort of, in their free time, rebuilding the game themselves in Unreal Engine. Or, you know, like doing all the models and the work of creating this. And Cyan did some sort of agreement or partnership with them to get a head start on creating Riven. Otherwise, it was probably going to be too expensive and never be done as a remake. Yeah, let's investigate this. Oh, there's a button. Interesting. Okay. Not sure what I'm looking at here. Push the button. Can I be in it? Maybe I should have been in there when I pushed it. Can I see anything turning? No. Okay, so once again, I can look in here. I'm not sure what that means. So the door's over there now. Can I push the button from in here? I bet I can. Aha! Oh. But I can't be in there. Alright, then. Spoiling my fun. Hey, there's a door. Okay, so press X to take a picture. You can access your photos through the menu. Okay. So, are these labeled in some way? Ooh. You look it up, Batman? Unreal Engine 5? What is the newest, 6? Alright, so angelic looking dude writing a book. Writing in a book. Oh, and creating. All hail the book writers. Oh yeah. He's definitely setting himself up as some sort of god figure. Which is canon, assuming the books are canon. How original, again. This one. Is that multiples of him? Teaching, building, architecting? Five is the latest? Nice. I'd be seeing it if my eyes weren't doing their usual thing. This looks like the starry void that Atris went into with the Myst book. Setting in effect, starting the Myst story. Blank book. Okay, upper right is a machine we'll see later, I remember. Volcano, maybe? And then this is the one. No, that's the one we started with, I think. Nope, this is the one we started with. Okay. X to take a picture. Is that's not where... Yeah, that's the button that we came from, right? Or that's the other door. So doors are there and there. Interesting. So that goes somewhere too, it looks like. Some sort of door down there anyway. And this is locked. Can I reach through the bars and push a button? Push a button. Yeah, that thing's spinning though. Alright, is there any way to turn it while I'm in it? My god, it's full of stars. Probably gonna make that reference a lot. Alright. So I think I want to turn it 2 more times and see where the other door goes. Because this one is not blocked off by metal bars like that one is. Let's go this way. Should turn it next time I see the door. I should have gone in before pushing the button, maybe. Who does that, though? See a button, have to push it. It's alright. Push a button. Open sesame. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm excited. I almost played the old version of Riven, but right around the time I finished the Myst remake on stream, they announced that they were making this. So I was like, nope, I'm waiting. I had no idea. Alright. Wait, is that a button in the ceiling? No, that's a light. So I wonder if these go in a particular order. If I pull those in a particular order, do they discover the story of A-Gehn told through art? Got an achievement. Alright, I wonder if these are supposed to go in a particular order. If I pull those. Like I said, I've played this, I forget most of it. We went that way, we did not go down this way. That looks like a weird barrier of some kind out there, doesn't it? What are those dark things in the water? Oh, there's the door. Of course it's locked. Something else I should mention, too, is the original game. You couldn't do this. Just walk around and look at things. It was a point and click. So in order to turn, you had to click on the side of the, like one side of the screen, and it would blurp. And then you would click in the middle of the screen to go forward. But you had fixed viewpoints. You couldn't just look around at everything. It does look pretty cool though, doesn't it, Batman? Quite a bit better than the original Riven, which was already a step up from the original Myst. Buckquake again. There's some almost a kind of door there. Or is that the star that we saw? I think it's the star we saw from the other room. One could say it's unreal. So yeah, it's that window that we saw out there. This looks like a door here. And A-Gehn sure is full of himself, isn't he? He's got his image all over the place. That really does look like some sort of teleporter thing. Alright, can I shut the door from in here? Would that do anything for me? I don't think I can shut the door at all. Nope, it's just open now. You been following Unreal since their first game? I have. Is it on the shelf over here? I didn't play it much because I didn't know what it was or what I was doing. But I've got Unreal Gold that I got from Half Price Books ages ago for $5. I don't even know if it would play anymore. Minimum system requirements. Pentium 2 to 33 megahertz. Memory, 32 megabytes of RAM, 64 recommended. Available hard drive space, 100 megabytes minimum, 450 recommended. A 4X CD-ROM drive. Windows 95 or 98 compatible sound card. 4 megabytes for software mode, 8 megabytes for 3D acceleration. Windows 95 or 98, and for network and internet play via TCP/IP. The old days, am I right? Alright, so we looked in there and didn't see really anything to interact with. We went down here. There's this locked door. Hold up. Oh, there's a little dagger here. Can I have that? What's in there, though? Stairs. Oh, I bet this is how we get the other way through. So we can turn it to where we don't have a door, but the one door is pointing this way, and then we can go up. We just need a pentagonal-shaped key of some kind. All right. So that's a no-go. Did we go down this way? Yeah, this is the way we came up the first time. That's where the trap was. So I think this is the fissure. The starry void under it. That's sort of fissure shaped, right? And they covered it up with this machinery that maybe does something. We're going to go back to Unreal Engine 1. I was not able to interact with this. Needs some kind of piece. That dagger is the same kind of dagger we saw in the wood. I think that's just triggering the lever. So I think that person was helping us. I think it might have been Catherine, who shot the guard, let us out, and jammed it open so that we wouldn't get trapped anymore. Mark is gone. Used to be huge. I've never been that great at first-person shooters. Used to play GoldenEye with my brothers on the N64. Always got whomped. So the beetles, maybe, are the answer. Gives you a migraine? Yeah. Okay, so something in here, I think, is what we need to get working. These are different... I was going to say scribbles, but it's somebody's language. So that's... This is... I wonder if... So that one at the top does not have a beard. The other ones do. Are those Atris? The ones with the beard? So that's for sure A-Gehn. Casting out Atris, maybe. All hail the blank book. Alright, he's got 2 or 3 fingers up there. Nah. Can I push the button? I can't push the button while I'm inside, right? For some reason it knows I'm in here and won't let me do it. There's a button there. The observatory thing.
Nah, that's what she said.
Nah. Spinning rock. See the books in the corners. Those are cool. Looking for some kind of detail that would tell me, maybe, if there was an order to pulling those, or is there something else I'm supposed to do? This seems like the easiest puzzle to solve, except that these are locked. I can't push the button while it's moving. And I can't get in and push the button. It didn't like that. There weren't any picture clues in Atris's diary. Alright, here's a door again. And this way is also locked. I'm also trying to remind myself that whatever the solution was, it was something that you could solve with, like, the point and click. So, there's really nothing I could do there, huh? Alright, well, I'm trapped on this prison now, too. Thanks, Atris. Can I walk behind it? I can. I don't think you could do that in the old game. Alright, giant dagger. Ooh. Yeah. Hear the roar of that starry void. Can't interact with that. It's like it's all dark now. In that view, anyway. Can I do anything with you? It's pretty wicked looking. Checking for back panels and stuff. So there's that bridge we saw, and there was nowhere to go this way, right? No, that's the bridge we saw earlier. It's just another bridge. Oh, look at that crack. That's the spinny thing? Yeah. Alright. I'm already stuck. An hour into the stream. I'm not sure what to do next. I could start trying to pull... Well, how did you get there? How do you get to where that station is? I was thinking I could start trying to pull the beetle strings one at a time in different orders until something happens, but it seems like there should have been some kind of clue. What do you want about that door leads to the thing? That's gotta be some kind of zapper, right? Anything weird or different in any of these little alcoves? No. Can't avoid that roar. So I keep coming back here. I can't double click the button. I can't run in. I think this was just so that I could see that there's another way through. Maybe. Downward 5 pointing. So the star and the Riven symbol are oriented this way. So which one is this? The book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think that's the answer. It's the combination on your luggage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the password is password. But I was all sneaky and used a 0 instead of an O. And it just automatically closes if you back up. All the pillars seem basically the same. Like, these are the thing I can interact with the most right now. Like, I could open the void thing and I could look at the stars. I could jiggle the door. That dagger almost looked like something I should be able to open, but it wasn't. Or I should be able to take this. Nope. Wait. Huh. So it says secure as your luggage, Wally. Now can I take this? Open sesame. Ooh. Deep dark hole. It's not a void though. So. Okay. So this will get me into the room one way. So I can turn it so that one of the doors is facing that way. I think I have to turn it twice. Because right now the opening is there, which is the spinny ball. I need it to be over there. Which will put this door over there. Oh. But I think that's it. Let's go check. Yep, it's open. Woohoo! And you're locked. Spinny ball. Observatory. So I got in here, but it's still shut. Maybe turn it so the other door is facing that way? Because if that door is there, skip one, then I can go this way, which does not have bars on it. Whoops. This way did not have bars, but this way has bars, and obviously this way has bars. So turn it 1, 2 times again. Progress. Button. Boom. Push the button. Right. Push it one more time. Push it good. Hello. Gotta wait for the ride to come to a complete stop. And this is a pipe. Can I look through the hole better? No. I think this is the pipe we saw from down by the thing. So we're not venting the steam anymore. Maybe that means we can use steam stuff. Ooh. Does this open the doors? Gates? I think it opened one of them. Yeah, to the spinny ball. Okay. There is a button. Okay, so...
They call me Jeff. They
Whoa.
call me Jeff. They call me Jeff. They call me Jeff. That's not my name. My name is Jeff.
Zork player, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah. So I think I want to go to the spinny ball now. See what that does. Which means turning this to... should put that door over here. So next door should send me that way. And one more. I like the old style hand they used for the cursor. All right, let's see what's over here. Probably, yes, open the other gate. Sweet. Ooh. It's like an eye that keeps opening and closing. That's hard to focus on. And over here we have telescope. Oh yeah, it's what is that, a rotoscope? We want to freeze that at some point. I did a thing. Ooh. That looks ominous. What's... Uh-oh. What are we doing? We're going somewhere. Going for a ride. Or is it just spinning around me? Oh. Yeah, it went back to spinning. Secret tunnel. What is this? This is that starry expanse. Huh. There's like all those different platforms. I have no memory of this. This is wicked. I don't think I can walk off the edge. No, it stops me there. All right. Ooh. Is it a ping pong ball launcher? Ha. And there's a button. It won't go. I don't know if I need to bring steam this way or something. Let's get back out if we can. Okay, I guess that's automatic. I didn't push anything. But it's gonna slow down and open, I hope. It got dark. That's so cool. Now it's gonna spin up again. There's a path way down there. And this pipe that goes in there comes out of the observatory over there. So did that go down somewhere, or was I literally inside of it somehow? So it didn't look like there was an underneath to this. It was just sort of a pipe. Yeah. Crazy. Alright, we opened the other thing. The other gate. So now we want to go to the observatory, which is back the other way. What's this? Oh, that was our back door. Yeah, we want to go this way, which means I have to be back out here? Is that right? I want to go that way, which means a door here and a door there. Or a door here and a door there. So let's turn it twice. Actually, 3 times? Might have been more efficient to go the other way. Too late now. One more. Pretty convoluted security system. Yeah, we'll go out this way and around. Push the other button. Although it does remind me of the tower in Myst that you could open up. Or the whole thing would turn so you could see the different clues and stuff. Alright, so we're up here now. Oh, there's steam coming from that thing. Because we flipped that switch. I'm not going back right now. Well, no, we could, right? I'm gonna go look. Probably not. If it blows something up, I probably don't want to do it yet. Notice I didn't say I don't want to do it. Just not yet. We have power! Ah. Oh, it's got a code. Right, I'm gonna have to learn the numbering system again. Alright. So it's got a combination. Probably nothing changed really here. Okay. Alright, let's go to the big golden observatory. See what's going on over there. Alright, there's several doors going on here. Cool. Ooh, there's a book. I'm not touching that yet. I mean, any more than I already touched it. Those have the different eye symbols on them again. Those doors. I'm kind of glad I don't remember any of the solutions. Because it's more fun this way. It's like I'm experiencing the whole game again. That looks pretty cool. They do a pretty good job with sound design too, I think. Making the different areas sound unique. Stairway to nowhere. Okay. Play it again for the first time. We got steam. Is that all there is to it? Whoa! It wasn't me. I think I broke it. Yeah, there's just like rifts in the ocean there. There's one like here. There was one further out. It's blocked by the fog right now. You can kind of see it through there. Well, I hope I didn't have to go that way. There's another way to go. Well, was a safety hazard anyway. It's probably better it's gone. Ah, this is under the starry void sphere thing. Does this go anywhere? Ooh, it does. This is the edge of that fissure again. Okay. Ooh. I'm sure nothing bad could come from this. Huh. Ooh. So like security cameras? Yeah, see those are, I think, the door we saw before. And the other thing that looked kind of like this. Right, anything behind it? Not really. Do we sit in the chair? Do we not sit in the chair? Was it voice activated? Oh, we opened the door. What's this one do? Raises that bridge. Huh. Is that good, bad? But that door being opened is pretty cool. Cool. So if I go back... Yeah. It was this... Nope. It was across there. Why would I want this up, I wonder? I wonder what that does. Let's put that back down so I can go across there. I'm pretty sure the person that helped us, maybe Catherine, went that way and rode the thing on the tracks. This door shutting itself. Put that back. What a weird way to control this. Back through here. Down to that strange room. And we'll see if we can go through that now opened door. See how similar that looks? Looks like that chair we were just in. Cool. Oh yeah. This is definitely something we want to do. Push the button. Is it coming? It's coming. I want to go for a ride. Yo. Look at this sucker. So that shuts the door. Alright, we turn around. And we go. Put your hands in the air, it's more fun, Yzma. Oh, that was cool, riding over the rift like that. Ooh. Alright. So where are we now? It's the island we came from. Look at that, those cracks. There's an island way the heck out there. Cool. Alright. Alright, the achievement I just got called this Jungle Island. That's cool. Thumbnail, maybe? Huh. Maybe I could set something there and fill it up with water. I'll have to remember that later. Also making me have to pee.
They call me Jeff. They call me Jeff. They call me Jeff. They call me Jeff. That's not my name. My name is Jeff.
Here come the trash pandas. Aaron Casey Gamers, welcome. Thank you for the raid.
Hey, listen!
You were playing Riven? A remake or the original? I'm so excited for this one. Hey, listen. Yeah. So exciting. I almost streamed the original one back when I played the remake of Myst. But then I heard this was coming out and was like, nope, I'm waiting. These weird whales. Hi, guys. Oh, I must smell funny. Just played it for the first time. I've played this, I think I only played it once. I've got the box over here on the CD-ROM. So I don't remember any of these solutions or where I'm going or what I'm doing, really. So it's fun. It's like I'm playing it again. Or I'm playing it for the first time ever, almost. Ocarina of Time for the first time. Also played this game just once and forgot so much. Yeah. Ooh. It whistles. It's almost the cyan logo. Does this turn or something? Also, welcome Rugzulo. Clicking out of the game makes it go silent. Also, Blue Romantics, welcome. And other raiders. My name's Jeff. You can call me Jeff. Big old tree here.
They call him Jeff. They call him Jeff. Yeah, Jeff who?
Thank you, Batman. Okay. This long passageway here. Ooh, I remember this area. That thing over there specifically. Cool. Yeah, it's the village for the natives, the native people who lived here. Look at that. There's a submarine. Who's in it? Why did it go? If I wait, will someone get out of it on this side? Ooh, I could race it down there. Oh, it just kept going. Ah, this is the school. I remember this. So this is the, what, alphabet up there. I've got... It's again.
Terekoi danni, kibayem revat, arroyem betig tavom, gabodona gayem.
Wonder how long it keeps going.
Ram,
Ram to you too. So cool. All right, but this thing over here has the numbers on it. Not sure what that does. But this machine helps you learn the numbers. You got this whale down here. All right, so it landed on that. And I think, did that guy move? One, 2, 3, 4. So the horizontal line is 4. I should be writing this down. Where's my notebook? This is the notebook I used when I played Myst a bit ago. Got like the map from the underground. Alright. Anyway. That's 4. I moved 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5. I think this is sort of like what you add them together to make combinations, to make other numbers. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeez. this the slash through from 4 and the up and across somehow added together to make 9. Did I miscount 5 earlier? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. So that was 6. 4, 5. That was just 1. Alright, they got eaten. Let's reset. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that looked like 7.
They call me Jeff. They call me Jeff. They call me Jeff. They call me Jeff. That's not my name. My name is Jeff.
Katie Flood, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, I forget what I counted there. 7, maybe? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that was 6 again. One, 2. Okay, that's 2. Should have written down the numbers 1 through 10 or whatever, and then filled in what they were. 2. So the other one would have been a 2 and a 4 put together to make a 6. But also the X, or the cross, was a 6. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it made 5 click noises, but it looked like it only moved 4 times. But that's a 5, which then makes sense with the 4 and the rest of what I got to make the 9. Wait, I just drew 9 again. Alright. So that's 5. Let's see. 2. This will be 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because it's the 4
They call me
and
Jeff.
the 5
They
put
call
together.
me Jeff. They call me Jeff. They call me Jeff. That's not my name. My name is Jeff.
Thank you so much for the raid and the follow, Aaron. I will thank you for the lurk. I'll see you later, probably. Have a good night. I hope your stream was good. Yeah, so that's 5 and 4 put together to make 9. This is 3, 4. Wait, it just moved. Could have sworn that moved 5. Reset. Three, 4. So did I get 4 and 5 backward then? I think I got 4 and 5 backward. If this is 4, straight across is 5. That's a new one. That's 3. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 5 and 4 put together. It's 9 again. One. 3, 2, 3. 3, 9, so that person's getting 8, and then we can reset. Three, 4, 5. Sweet. So I had 4 and 5 backward earlier. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. I was hoping to get the other ones with the curves and stuff. Eight, 9. Well, let's see. We got this paper down here with some shapes. X to take a camera shot there, but we've got the first one is 3. This is 3 and 5, so that'd be 8. We got different shapes to put together, it looks like. 1, not sure what that one is. Alright. I think we have the numbers figured out. But it's time for me to end my stream. So we'll end it here in the Riven village. Let's see who is live that I could raid. We got... let's raid Catafly. What, Wally? It's time to go. I could play it all night, but I'm not gonna. Let's see, Catafly is playing a game called Soul Mask, which I haven't seen before. But we'll give Catafly a raid. Stick around for a raid all night long. Thank you, everybody, for all the follows. Thank you, Aaron Casey, again, for the raid. Thank you, Wally, for the resubscription. I'll be back next Wednesday with more of Riven. Monday is Autonauts for the time being. Sunday is Planet Crafter with the Shenana Gang. Speaking of the Shenana Gang, come check out our Discord. It's the Chill Gaming Friends Discord. It's Wally, Lana, not IT. I mean, he's there, but Wally, Lana, Caladorn, and I share this Discord server. We play some community games. We have some servers running. We share a lot of memes and tell jokes and tech tips and stuff. So come join us. And in my profile, there's, or you can find it on the Discord too, there is a link to my YouTube where all of my previous episodes of previous streams, the recordings end up there a couple days later. And I play games over on YouTube that I don't play here on Twitch. So check it out. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you all next time. But in the meantime, remember to be kind, have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.